You have entered the free radio zone. Commercial free, license free. And I'm not wearing any underwear. Is that what that says? Pirate Radio on 102.1 FM, The Party Pirate.
Zebra with who's behind the door. I'll tell you who's behind the door. The goddamn dog is behind the door, barking his head off. I tell you, I've got a pair of hedge clippers here. I'll make him sound like the lead singer of Zebra if he keeps that barking up. Hey, how you doing out there, folks? It's me, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Happy, Mr. Thrilled, Eric Ericson, the killer himself, hanging out with you on a Thursday night. We've been doing, as you know, with our loyal listeners, as you know, that we basically have been, well, we've been rebuilding. That's right. We've been gone for almost half a year because the Radio Bar and Grill, unfortunately, due to location issues and due to just issues that basically, well, I don't know any other way to say it. It just wasn't right, and we had to shut it down. So because of that, well, we had to relocate, and it took us a while to find a new location. We had this one location. Craven was telling me, "Oh, you're gonna love it. It's outside, and I've already got rid of all the cat carcasses, and well, we cleaned up the place, and now it's gonna be our new home. It's outside. It's in the middle of nowhere, and but it's gonna be our new place. It's gonna be great." And then the people that offered it to go Crave, they realized, those pirates, they're going to be bringing in a lot of business that might bring in too many people for our business. And what we don't want right now is a lot of people buying stuff and being successful, so we're going to have to take a pass. Well, yeah, but what about all these cat carcasses that I cleaned out of the... I got a whole mess of, I got these cat carcasses out. Yeah, that was great. Thank you. You could just throw that in the trash. And thank you. Come again. So that screwed us up for a little bit. We were just like, dude, this close, man. So we had to find another location, and it's like, you're gonna love this area even better. And so far so good. I got the air conditioning on. I'd like to know if you can hear it. It's on right now. Yesterday I did my part, and I bought a brand new an LG air conditioner for the new studio. Yeah, as you can see, you can't see because I don't have the main thing on. Let's see. Let me just bring this down here. Okay, as you can see, it's we got a pretty good thing going here. It's let's see, when is the other shot going to take? Come on, another shot. Come on. Is you're not going to go? Oh, there you go. Okay, now see, this is the wide shot. Now all this black back here, we have our it's insulation. It's a sound insulation right now. You can't really see the details, but soon we're going to have a nice little backdrop there. We got a few things that we can put back there. Oh, did I pop the mic? Sorry about that. And we're going to do that soon. But right now, we just have the insulation. So it looks like this is big black hole. It's black, and it's a big old hole. It's fine. It's fine. It's like, yeah, we need to get something back there, man. And essentially, we will. So we're in a reconstructive stage. We got, we actually put up. I can't. We gotta dance around what we put up today. But it's tall. It's long, and there's the damn dog. Oh, that dog. I tell you, I am going to stuff and mount that son of a bitch if it keeps on barking. Barks at anything, Like, the dog knows me. The dog knows me from the bar days. So the dog knows me, knows my scent, knows my look, knows me. But every time I leave for 5 seconds and come back, he's like, oh, it's an intruder. It's another intruder. Bark, 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 bark. It's me. It's the killer. Oh, the killer. Bark, 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 bark. What, do you have a problem with me? No. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. But you don't have to do that. It's me. I'm not an intruder. Stop barking, dog, please. Oh, you're the one who brings me all the snacks. I like you. I like you a lot. Bark, 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 bark. God damn it. Dogs. Cats, they don't give a damn about you. Let's face it. Cats, like, it's like, let me put my ass in your face. Let me put my ass in your face. I'm a cat. I can get away with anything. Here is my sphincter. Take a good look. I'm going to raise my back and expect you to scratch. And while I do it, I'm going to put my ass in your face. Ass in the face. Cats and dogs. Oh, man, don't even get me started on cats and dogs. If you're a woman over the age of 35 and you have no children, stop sending me Christmas cards of your dog in a Santa outfit. Stop it. I know that you're childless. I know that has affected you. I got that. But it's like, oh, it's just like my little child. It's like as if I had a baby covered in fur. Oh, I love my baby. Oh, I'm going to teach it. I'm going to put it in a Santa outfit and send you a card. Don't do that. Don't send me that damn card. Because it's a dog. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love animals. They're delicious. No, I'm just kidding. I love animals. But the truth of the matter is that you cannot treat animals like they're human beings. You can't. No, look. Seriously speaking, if you're a sick individual that likes to hurt animals, well, you're a sick individual and you need to be treated as such. But let's get real here. It's a dog. It doesn't like the Santa outfit either. It doesn't want to be dressed up in a little hat. Doesn't want the jingle bells. It just wants to lick its testicles and eat a doggy treat. Not necessarily in that order. So stop treating your pets like they're your firstborn, because they're not. Because your kid's probably going to live past 7 years. Yeah, well, most of you. So stop doing that. Okay. So I did the dogs, I did the cats. Okay, what else is there? What else was I going to bitch about? It seems like lately that's all I've been doing. I've been noticing that. I've been sort of taking an out-of-body experience and looking at myself. It's like, wow, Killa, you bitch a lot. I mean, you bitch a lot. You bitch about everything. You bitch about that it's sunny. You bitch about if it's cloudy. You bitch that it's too cold. You bitch that it's too hot. It's the fact that I'm getting older, I'm like, oh, I'm turning into that old man. The old man that sits on the porch. Stop driving so fast. Why are you driving so slow? What are you looking at? I need to get me a porch and a lawn and just bitch. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm in my mid-40s. You can clearly tell. You couldn't tell a few years ago, mind you. But it's starting to catch up with me now. But what I'm saying is that as you get older, you find more stuff to bitch about. I tell you, when in my day, we didn't have we didn't have those fancy video games with everything flashing and everything like going off in a million speed. We played something called Atari, and we had a block, and we would hit it against another block, and we were happy. Now you got, I don't even know what's going on. Where are you on the screen? You're just hitting all these things all at once, and I don't know, I'm getting epilepsy just watching it all. Back then we had, we used to have like a square, and we'd hit a little ball, and hit another square, and we were thrilled. We used to have a little paddle. Used to go bound around. Now everything looks like it's moving at 1,000,000 miles a minute. And get the hell off my lawn. You tend to bitch a lot. You tend to bitch a little more than you should. Tend to bitch a little more than you should as you get older. Then, as I've noticed with my landlord, once you get like, say, 65, 70, everything's great. It's a good day today. You know, I know why it's a good day? Because I'm alive. I'm above ground. I'm still alive. It's a great day. Well, it's actually a little overcast. That's great. Rain feeds the flowers. It's a great day. Because you know you don't have that many days left. So you value every one once you get really old. Well, if you're like in that like 60, 55 to 65 area, you're at your peak of bitchdom. You bitch about everything. Oh God. Oh, no, this doesn't work. And it's a lot of ahs and ohs and stuff. You break down to consonants when you get that age. But once you get to like say 70, you're on the home stretch, buddy. And everything's a good day. It's a good day today because I'm still alive. You know, hey, my car broke down. That's okay. I can walk. Can't walk very far, but at least I can still walk. You know, I'll go to the grocery store. I can't buy anything to chew. I ain't got no teeth, but that pudding sure is good. It's good pudding. I like that pudding. Life is strange, isn't it? Life doesn't make sense half the time, you know? It's like you revert back to being a baby. Because when you're a baby, that's all you do is bitch. Why are you crying? Here's a bottle. Here's a bottle. I used the wrong sound effect. I apologize. The right sound effect for that one. Stop crying. Here's the bottle. Dear God, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm tired. I had a hell of a day. If you caught the first chapter, you catch up on that. I had a hell of a day. And I'm hopped up on Faygo. Faygo. Here, I'm going to do my first commercial. Faygo, the orange drink made of 0% oranges. Faygo. If you want caffeine and you want it quick and cheap, Faygo is for you. Don't be a Faygo. Drink Faygo. Who came up with that name anyway, Faygo? What were they thinking? You know, was Asbusters taken? I don't know. I just don't know. You know. By the way, have I told you this is the Party Pirate 102.1 FM? Yeah, it is. We're still on the air. We're back, you know. I'd like to thank our listeners, you know. What really tripped me out was the fact that we've been gone for 5 months, and you guys have been checking the signal on a regular basis. And because I know this because the last video that I made 5 months ago saying, hey, we're going to be back and bigger than ever. And I didn't keep my promise for 5 months until 5 months later. You've been hitting it because you've been looking for the live signal. Thank you. And basically, we've been noticing that, that last video, not because they wanted to see the last video, mind you, because it defaults to the last video if we don't have the live signal. We got like thousands of hits on it. And it's like they're still looking. They're still waiting for us. That's cool. That's very, very cool. So thank you for that. You know, I'm not too worried about the live show anymore. Craven and I have come to the conclusion we don't want to do podcasts because we like the video portion. I like looking at you. Do you like looking at me? We like looking at you. God damn, there goes that goddamn dog again. I am going to, I tell you, dog. I tell you what, dog, I'm taking you to the Korean restaurant. That's right, you're going to be the special of the day if you don't shut up tonight. Where was I? Well, I already did the Faygo bet. The listeners, I did that. Oh, yeah. So basically, you know, I appreciate you guys. You still want your Party Pirate. You want your commercial free. You want your personalities. And that means a great deal to me, by the way. You know. And, but we also know that sometimes you tune in, especially over the reconstruction time zone that we've been like, for example, last week and this week. And so you tune in and you see the killer. Oh, look, there's the killer, and he's got a hammer. What's he going to do with that hammer? I'm going to be nailing something to the radio station. Oh, there's Craven, and he's got a wrench. What is he going to do with that wrench? He's fixing something. And it's like, well, when are they going to come on air? So, you know, we've been doing a lot of testing. So at the time, it's like, well, I don't really want to tune in if they're not going to be live. So you don't know when we're really going to be on. So I'm doing this now for you, but you'll check me out later. You'll check me out later. You're probably watching this, and I'm in Atlanta. I'm back in Atlanta right now. So it's the replays. But we don't want, the podcast thing, I think, honestly, I think the podcast thing went on like the iPod did. It was a great way to download audio entertainment and listen to it on the go. But, for us, we like the video too. And besides, wouldn't you miss this face? Would you miss this face? Probably not. Anyway, I am jamming. I am hanging. I am the killer. My name is Eric Ericson, by the way. My name is Eric Ericson, and I'm an asshole-aholic. I'm addicted to being a jerk. But not as bad as the other radio personality that I talked about in the last chapter. No, I'm not going to get into that. You were tearing into this girl, and you weren't even making a joke about it. Look, if you're going to tear into somebody, at least be like Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, you're all right, kid. I tell you, you're the, hey, with a face like that, only a mother could hate it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell you. Be like Rodney or something like that. Hey, I was so ugly when I was born. The doctor slapped my mother. Yeah, hey, yeah, I guess you get a free bowl of soup when you purchase that hat. Oh, but it looks good on you, though, I tell you. Be like Rodney or something, or like Triumph, the insult comic dog. Yes, it's good, no? Be like those guys, But don't be malicious, dude. Don't be malicious. You're just downright mean. I don't know why you've gotten so bitter lately, but you're just bitter, man. You're just bitter, dude. You did it, dude. You established yourself as the Howard Stern of Tampa radio. You're not the Howard Stern of pirate radio, though. That goes still to the big guy next door. You like it or not, Chief, you'll never be Craven. Oh, yeah, you're bigger than Craven, but you'll never be Craven. No. You'd like to be. But people like Craven, that's a problem. I mean, outside of the, but you burned so many bridges, your big lighter's out of juice, man. I mean, dude, you got what you wanted, man. Lighten up. Be funny. Now, I'll give you credit. Those old comedy bits, with like the old man, your talks are limited. I can't do the voice. I can do a few voices, all poorly. But that one I can't do. Those comedy bits, that's not bad. And I like hearing them whenever. But when you do your live show, man, lighten up a little bit. These people are there for you. You're not there to entertain yourself. That's like radio masturbation, and nobody wants to get a jizz of that. Lighten up. You got what you wanted, man. You got what you wanted. Wish I could get what I wanted. I tell you. I wouldn't be doing this at almost 11 o'clock in the evening. I wouldn't be doing this at 11 o'clock in the evening if I didn't love it. And it meant something to me to be able to entertain. I don't care if I entertain two people. And trust me, at the Party Pirate, that's probably what I'm doing. But you have a massive audience. So don't take that for granted. Okay, man? Don't take it for granted. I said your name in the first one, and I do apologize. I don't like crossing the line. I shouldn't have said your name. I should have altered it. Every now and then, when I talk about certain things, I alter it to protect the uninnocent, if that's even a word. So I'm going to show you a little respect now and not mention your name. But you know who you are. You know what you did. You know you're ripping us off. But hell, you got the license and we don't, right? So don't kick a gift horse in the mouth. And don't shove your head up its ass either. Anyway, so we're just hanging out. It is currently 10:58 on the East Coast here in beautiful Central Florida at the brand new version version 4 of the Party Pirate. That's right, version 4. I don't consider version 1.5. I was a member of version 1. I was a member of version 1.5, and I was a version of 3. That was a Radio Bar and Grill, and now I'm a member of the version 4, which is Boondocks, or I don't know if we're even giving out the location right now where exactly we are. I don't know if Craven wants to give that information out. But we're in Central Florida. We're close to Tampa, but not in Tampa like we used to be, but we're close to it. And we are still in our reconstruction stage, and what more can I do? I don't know. How about if I play some music? Should I shut up and just play some music? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. How about a little of Mice and Men? It's Megadeth right here on your Party Pop radio station, 102.1 FM. I love to hear your feedback. You know where to leave it. I am the Killer Baby.
This is Pirate Radio. Do not adjust your set. There's only one station rocking you into the future, and this is it. The Party Pirate, 102.1 FM.
Talk about a strange world indeed. That's Iron Maiden with Strange World from their very first album with singer Paul Di'Anno, right here, commercial free on your Party Pirate radio station, 102.1 FM. I'm Eric Ericson, the killer himself. And talk about a strange world. Craven and I were in the pirate ship in the back, and basically we saw a thing on the news about this body farm in Florida where they're burying people for compost. Holy cow. Is this really happening in my neck of the woods? That people are saying, oh, when I'm dead, you can just take my body and turn it into compost so you can fertilize your lawn. And there's people protesting this. Why is this happening? This is nasty. Holy cow. Have we gone to Soylent Green levels? This is what the world's come to? Talk about a strange world. It's like, you know what? Instead of giving the burden to your family, having to bury you, or even cremate you, why don't you donate your body to shit? That's right. With the new fertilizer, we can turn you into the tree that you always wanted to be. Gross. Just nasty. Body farm. Holy cow. Has the crystal meth levels in this town finally reached an unfathomable level? Is that what it's gotten to? I don't know. How can we make some money here? We can sell fertilizer. Nah, a lot of people sell fertilizer. But what if we make it out of human beings? Sounds like a plan. Gross. Shame, shame, shame. You know? Gross. Body farm. Body farm. What the hell's next? You know, you've reached the pinnacle of, whoa. Anyway, it's currently 11:11 on a Thursday night. Craven and I and the crew have a lot still to do before the big party on Saturday. We have, I believe we have a internet announcement about it. I'm just not really sure if I'm supposed to mention the location just yet. You know, it's here, but I don't even know if we're supposed to mention the location here yet. Anyway, so let's see. I've ranted about quite a few things. I can't remember everything I've ranted on. You know, I wish somebody would give me something, you know, ask me my opinion about something. I'll tell you one thing, though. You know, my ex, she was, she sort of, you know, she's a woman of science. You know, my ex, the mother of my child. So she's not really into religion. And the funny thing is, when you find people that are, the more intelligent they are, the less they are on religion. But like the song goes, you got to have faith. Well, there's no scientific proof that there is life after death, or there's a God, or a Jesus, or blah, blah, blah. But you got to have faith, you know? I mean, to go in this world and basically say that, oh, I'm living my life because I'm a pile of heart and lungs and blood and muscle and blah, 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 and when I'm dead, it's over. Well, it doesn't seem like life's really worth living now, is it? You know? Not really much to go for now, is it? So basically, you know, you got to have faith. You know, the thing is that if you combine the deaths of cancer, car accidents, and AIDS, it still would not come up to the deaths caused by religion. Not even a third. Religion has killed more people in this world than anything. That's sad. Because I think that we really need to have a tolerance about other people's religions. Now, I don't want to get into the religion that has got the worst rap of all, the one that's sort of pinned to, you know, a lot of towers going down. But sometimes religion gets carried away, and some people who believe in it misinterpret it and do bad things. But that's no reason to knock it a complete religion. Hey, that one that I'm speaking of, that I won't mention its name, because I like my head attached to my body. You know, I'm showing respect by not mentioning it. But just because someone kills in the name of their Lord doesn't mean that religion is all represents that. That's just one person's view, and they're screwed up. I don't think any religion promotes death of your fellow man. Or if you don't believe what I believe, I have to kill you. No. So, if you are of a certain faith, and another person is of another faith, you should both come to the conclusion and similarity that you both believe in something and you have something in common. This person might believe in this entity, this person might believe in that entity, but you still believe in something. To go around life as a, I don't know, dare I even say it, you know, an agnostic or an atheist, well, geez. I mean, that very much doesn't give you much hope for tomorrow now, does it? However, if your faith is no faith at all, again, we should respect that. Because you do believe in something. You believe in not believing. See, you have a faith. Your faith is in not believing. Congratulations. However, if that's what you believe in, I shouldn't knock that. I should respect that. I don't necessarily mean I should follow your way if it isn't mine, but I shouldn't damn you because of it. Oh, well, you're going to go to hell, mister. You're going to go to hell in a handbasket if you don't believe in the Lord. And because you don't believe in the Lord, you are in eternal damnation. Eternal damnation. Oh, come on. That's their choice. God gave us free will. If you choose to take that free will and use it towards the fact that you don't believe in anything, even though you believe in the fact that you don't believe in anything, well, that's your belief. So, when it comes to religion, I do honestly believe that, essentially, we should all respect each other's views, regardless, no matter what. So, no matter if you believe in this or believe in that, what this person believes in, I respect that you believe in something, even if it differs from mine. It doesn't mean you have to kill them over it. Too many people have died over that. I tell you, too many people have died over that. So, that's a killer's stance on religion. Speaking of religion, let's play some Genesis. Started at the beginning, right? What a hell of a segue. I am the killer.
Home by the sea.